Welcome to another What's in My Husband's Lunchbox. And I just want to show you real quick before we pause it to wrap the burrito up. But this is what the breakfast burrito looks like inside. And believe it or not, that's 2 extra large farm fresh eggs. With chickens lay some big eggs. And spinach, because that helps bulk it up. About an ounce of shredded, or actually we cubed it up, cheese. And 2 strips of bacon, mushroom, as you can see there's some mushroom in there, and I think we use yellow pepper. Yep, there's the yellow pepper in there, which is a sweet, mini sweet pepper cut up, sauteed together, and we'll wrap that up, and that's what he will put in the toaster oven tomorrow for his breakfast. So we'll be right back, so that way that could go in the refrigerator, but I just wanted to show you what that looks like. And the key is to bulk it up with the veg and the spinach. Lots of spinach, because it cooks down and it makes it look so much, heartier, instead of adding a whole bunch of eggs. All right. We went ahead and wrapped that up. And what I also did, just to give you an idea so you can see, that is one of the extra large eggs beside a quarter. Just so you can see, it's huge. So we do 2 of those, from our bigger girls for his breakfast. Like I said, there it is beside a quarter, just so you can see for reference. All right. We put that there without dropping it. Oh, it's going to try to roll. There it goes. And for his breakfast also, I don't know if I said it, but he'll have his coffee with sweet cream. No, Sonia, he will not. He will have his coffee with coconut sugar and half and half, because our store that we get the sweet cream that we like has discontinued it for now. So we're back to using coconut sugar and half and half. So he'll have that. And then for his midday, he'll have his protein shake. And tomorrow he's going to take some cashews with sea salt. We got a big, huge container of it as a Christmas gift from one of his customers. So we're going to rotate it out instead of using pecans or walnuts or almonds, because we have all of those. We're going to rotate in the cashews. So that'll be a good change. And then he's going to have a herb seasoned chicken breast, which they're already pre-seasoned. The only thing we have to do is put them in the air fryer. And then in the back is our version of macaroni salad, which instead of putting all mayo in it, we make ours with Greek yogurt with a little bit of mayo. And it's got cucumber in it, red onion. Can't think of what else we put in. Cucumber, red onion. I have a little bit of spicy brown mustard went into that, yogurt, and a little bit of mayo. I think that's all we put in it. Oh, no, and capers. There's capers in there. And a couple of seasonings. But that's that. And then what's on top is part of the chicken. You know how it gets crispy on the ends? So I kind of cut that up on the top, so that way it'll be more of a topping for it. All right. And then, let's see, he'll have his drink, which is his large container of water. And then he'll also have flavored water, which is the watermelon coconut, sugar-free coconut, and lime. And that's what he'll take for lunch and breakfast tomorrow. Now, I'm going to transition into a viewer question. And the question was, how were you able to lose so much weight? Was it by eating clean or working out? And working out. I think that's out. So, to answer that question is, no, we don't. I wouldn't say we eat clean. We eat at home. We used to eat out several times a day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Monday through Sunday, we would eat out at least two out of 3 of our meals plus snacks. And then one of the big changes we've made was starting making our food at home and eating our snacks at home. That way we can better control what's in our food. For example, many moons ago when I was a teen and young adult, I worked in restaurants, and even as far as something like a grilled chicken breast, they would put oil on the grill first and then put the chicken breast down and cook it, right? The fish and shrimp was cooked in butter. Even the baked, fish was cooked in butter, and so was the grilled shrimp was basted in butter. So make a long story short, just when you think you're eating healthy, most of the times you're eating out, there's hidden fat, calories, sugar, etc. Well, when we prepare our meals at home, we use our air fryer, we use our grill. For example, the eggs that we made, we put them in a stainless steel cookware, no oil or anything like that. If it sticks, it sticks. That's why we use the extra large eggs. If it doesn't, that's fine, but we don't add extra oils there. When we do, say, our rice, we like to, if we get a rotisserie chicken, we'll put the carcass in a crock pot and boil it down and make our own stock with no additional salts or anything of that nature in it. And then we use that to flavor our rice. We'll use that also to make, say, like mashed potatoes. So we still eat everything. I don't know if y'all watch our videos on TikTok, but we still eat everything that, we ate previous. We just make sure we eat it our way, fixing it our way, and portion control. Portion control is a big thing. Now, this is what we've done that's worked for us. Now, for my husband, what worked for him was he literally had to keep a food journal, and he went online and Googled for his height and weight and activity level, and he wanted to weigh a certain amount. How much calories should he, consume to get down to that? And it was 2,500 calories is what he came up with. And he literally kept a food journal, I know, for probably 5 months, and wrote down everything that he ate to make sure he stayed no more than 2,500 calories. For me, that did not work. I did not want to do that. For me, I was just like, if I'm going to do this, I am going to do it, and I'm going to portion control. So, of course, look at your labels. That's what we did. We looked at our labels, and if it says 2 cookies, we eat 2 cookies, and we don't go back for seconds. Same thing with dinner, breakfast, lunch. Once we're finished with our dinner, breakfast, lunch, snacks, etc., that's it. We don't go back for seconds. There's many things that's incorporated into our weight loss. That's not one thing, and we will speak on it, including, for me, I fast. My husband does not, so that the key is do what works for you. That's what we did. We did what worked for us. Also, as far as gym, I'm going to be honest, no working out, no, excessive gym. It's funny because back in the day when we did go to the gym, 10, 15 years ago or more, in our mind, we're like, oh, we're working out so we can eat more. And we never did have our eating under control. So once, I'm going to be honest, I did not step foot in a gym and still haven't, worked out in a gym during my 200-pound weight loss. That is the absolute truth. My husband lost almost 100 pounds. He went to the gym, to work out, lift weights and stuff like that after he had already lost almost 100 pounds. And then, it just picked up at work, and he canceling his membership, and then he started, biking and stuff, and now it's wintertime. So, of course, wintertime, we just make sure that we cut back to compensate for the activity level, if that makes sense. If the activity level increases, maybe the calorie will increase. And when I mean calorie increase, it's maybe about 100 or 200 calories, not, 5 or 600 calories. I will say, when I look back on the way I used to eat and what I used to weigh versus what I weigh now, I was consuming well over 4,000 calories a day. And I remember telling my husband, I cannot, I mean, that's a whole lot of calories, right? I remember telling my husband, I cannot continue to um, eat like a full grown man in a woman's body. So, and I was like, I cannot eat like a male because, and I'm not going to, consume that much calories. So when I started losing weight on my weight loss journey, my husband started about, I think, probably about 6 months after me. So, he took it upon himself to, do his journey as well. But I hope that answered the question of that. And I try to keep the videos so it's not too long. But we will go into more what we do to be able to maintain our weight loss of 143 pounds for my husband and 203 pounds for myself. And it's going on 4 years. Well, thank you for watching. And if you have any more questions, put them in the box below. Thank you. And have a fantastic day or night wherever you are.